So I'll test that I know how to do this, just to see if I can show you how to do it also, because it's going to keep coming up. So what we're going to have to do is over here, see if I can go over here.
Like I said, we've seen no one's really played their great game so far on this. They're going to go up there. Almost, man. Goddamn.
Man, and looking good out the gate too. They broke dry. You guys are up 2-0. They break dry, and I was like, it's a big swing right there. And then that one, I think it was the opening shot in rack 3 that just didn't go right. Everybody was on the wrong side of the ball the whole time, and it's been that way all day. All day.
Thank you to our sponsors, Legends Billiard Room, Savage Billiards, Side Pocket Billiards in Eugene, Oregon, Rose City
Yeah, I like that.
Club, Rackman Billiards.
I'm not sure where you play, but it's probably pretty quick here.
Railroad Productions, Players.
Nice tournament, man. Go get him. Take down third. Hell yeah.
Western BCA, that's I guess. Players Sports Bar and Grill, Players Club Limited.
Go to live stream.
Go to YouTube and then go to Bad Boys.
And thank you to our vendors as well. We have Jesse's Billiards on-site cue repair, in addition to cues, cases, and all manners of billiard supplies.
All right, so what are we doing
We also
here?
have Jam Up Apparel. Check out the Seattle company.
So yeah, what we did is we went back to live.
Oh, yes.
You name it.
You just switched over. YouTube I can handle. That I get. That I totally understand.
And then that will be
That I totally understand. We just go back to Bad Boys and pick a new one. Once we start the
it
new
was just
one.
rolling on to something else.
So what's happening here? Do we know who's playing?
This is the finals. It's already up and rolling.
Okay, good. Okay.
Do you want to go find Molly as your badboys.tv on YouTube?
Ernie O'Maury's custom cues are for
YouTube,
sale.
badboys.tv.
Thank you, Ernie, for donating one of your cues to
Why
the
don't you, as the first part of your break, go find Molly and tell her, hey, I want you to work, and then she can work the beginning of your break, and when you get back,
All
I'll take
proceeds
a
from
break.
this raffle.
Do you think this is our last match of the night, or probably not?
I think that's something to talk to Rick about. I doubt it. What he said to me is, he's like, you guys got today covered?
Martin Peters,
So I don't
Stephen
know what that
Turner,
means.
table 54.
Yeah, at some point, you want to get
We
away,
have
and
Big
I would
Box,
sure like to get away too.
Steve, happy birthday, Steve. Teresa, for a wide assortment of cues, cases, and other billiard supplies. We also have Savage Billiard
Molly in
Apparel.
the
Pick
room.
up your Western BCA event shirt or hoodie
I
at
would
the
imagine.
Savage Billiards booth while you browse their other stylish items.
should get out of here. Go. If I gotta find somebody to do it, or
Well, I'm alright doing it by myself. I don't really need Molly, to be honest.
okay.
Yeah, do you just want me to go take 45 minutes and then I'll come back and you take 45 minutes?
Sounds
Let's
good.
just do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can text her, but I don't. I guess one of us should have a conversation with Greg. Hopefully, it can be you because he listens to you more.
We have
That
more vendors,
we're not in charge of it,
Emerald
and
City
he
QMAS,
needs to let her know that we
Storage
need more
Locker, and
help.
Cube Repair and Maintenance,
And,
also Thrive Products.
yeah, that's
If
not
you're tired
when
of
it's
carrying
fucking
your
convenient
food
for her,
around,
like, it's
visit
not-
Dave
we're all
and Chris,
playing.
and you're getting tired
We
of
wanna be
carrying
hitting
your
balls today,
case
too.
around. They'll store it
My
for
fucking
you for a
family's here and I
small
wanna play
fee
pool.
and probably give you candy.
And you do too.
Vancouver Billiards and Gaming. Check out Steve Peterson's excellent selection of various billiard supplies
Yeah.
for all your playing needs. Good Haven Studios Art. Margaret Goodman,
Ugh.
Lincoln City.
All right,
Antique.
6:20.
Made to order. We can
Try to not-
produce
I'm trying to not
everything
get
for
frustrated.
prints.
You know.
Table 50, Marv Joe, Ed Slade. Ed Slade, Marv Joe,
There you go.
table 50.
Nice work. I'm pissed off. I was bidding on you guys, and then got up above, and I was like, still should have gone for it. Did you guys buy half your shelf? I know nothing. That's the guy, Slade. I thought I heard something about $2,300 first place, so I shouldn't even guess. I did guess on the air, but I shouldn't. That's, go to YouTube. You can go to badboys.tv. If you pull up your phone, I'll show you. If you grab your phone, I'll show you on your phone. It's pretty easy to set up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2022 BCA Western BCA Championship here in Lincoln City, Oregon. This is Summerfield Havner with Bad Boys TV. We're brought to you live by OB Custom Cues, Diamond Billiard Products, Lippman Lights. And this is the finals. This is a big one. We have got Kenny Dodd, Randy Baker versus Mike Stevens and Chad Bisconer. Looks like Chad's got the opening break over here. Like I said, this is the finals of the Elite Division Scotch Doubles here in Lincoln City, Oregon. So thank you so much for tuning in and joining us here at Bad Boys TV. If you like what you're seeing, please hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends. Let some people know these guys are playing. If you know any of these players, let their friends and family know. This is a race to 6 for all the marbles. Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, ball down. Using a magic rack. Hadn't seen a magic rack earlier. Not a magic rack, template rack.
Kelsey Joe, Greg McClellan, Kelsey Joe, table 58. Table 61, Tony Sandoval, John Lawrence, Tony Sandoval, table 61. Table 62, Chad Spencer, Jason Bennett, Chad Spencer, table 62. Table 63, Dwayne Welch, Alex Brown, Dwayne Welch, table 63.
All right, opening break here. Looks like they're taking the time. Chad and Mike here, pretty diligent players. They scrapped through. They were the top of their division there and made it to the finals. I was personally disappointed. I griped about it last time. I was going to try to buy them in the player auction, but I don't know. Wasn't strong enough willed, I suppose. I let them get away, and now in a good position to try and win this thing. Should be a really good match. These are actually the two people that I expected to see here, and part of that is there's not a huge gap between the play ability here, you know. Probably a little more so with rating-wise anyway between Kenny Dodd and Randy Baker, but I mean Kenny Dodd in that last set really showing just what a stable force he is in the Northwest pool world. And Mike Stevens and Chad, like Mike said, I mean, it wasn't pretty in that last match, but they're getting it done. So similar playability and kind of know what one another are capable of, and just consistent players. This table has been playing hard for everybody, and nobody's looked quite as strong as they actually play today. All right, got that breakout. One ball still goes. Didn't quite solve the 4 ball, though. Interesting point you bring up. Somebody's wondering in the chat room about the collared shirts. As far as I know, there is a requirement for polo shirts for something with a collar. I haven't seen anybody called on that yet, but that is part of the referee's job. It is complaint driven, so if there's nothing said by their opponent or the referees don't notice it, then it may go unrecognized. Even if they did say something, he'd have an opportunity to get a polo or buy a polo or something. I'll bet he's got one with him. He probably just slipped his mind and took off his overshirt. I've definitely done that before. Chad looking at playing the 1 ball. Man, that 4 is just not easy. Can't tell if that 11 ball is eclipsed by the 1 or if it goes. Looks like he's probably rolling up for the 6 next. Oh, it didn't go. Huh. I thought the 1 was free. And it could have been. He could have just missed that. Randy Baker coming to the table. He's got some problems of his own. Looks like the 10 passes between the 5, 7. The 11 probably goes off the 1 ball on that right side of the screen. Ryan ball's good right now. It's doable. It doesn't look impossible by any means. But Randy taking his time to make a decision. Kind of looking at how to get down there. This is what you hope to see at this level too, is, I mean, once you've made the decision on how to get where you're going, there's a lot less thinking involved. But early on, you really want to make sure you're going to get out of this rack. Looks like he's leaving him on the 10. Maybe not. He may have been thinking back cut on the 12 to break that ball out. It may be tougher slipping that 11 by the 1 than it looks like. We'll see. Sorry, everybody. Getting a couple things shared out there just so everybody knows what's going on. If you are out there liking what you're seeing, please do the same. Nice shot there. Rubbing off the 1. Man, this table has just not been nice today. $15 to the 12, I suppose. I can't tell what he's got room for. If he can just play that 15 and then play the 12 in the lower left-hand corner pocket, I think that's a move. Looks like he's lining up for the combo, though. Very nice. But again, just not where he wants to be. Randy, I see hit a lot of full stroke shots, and I could definitely see him drawn back into the side rail he's closest to now. I could also see him going rail first here and just drifting up table for that 13 in the side. Looks like he's putting a big stroke on this ball. And he can't hit that ball. Well, he can hit that ball better than that. He wants to be on the other side of that. But luckily, Kenny's in a good position. He can just drift down, and I think that Randy will be taking the 8 in the opposite side pocket. He makes this 13. Overran it, and that's been the story here on this table. I still think he can see the edge of the ball. I think he's good to go. But man, oh man, that was a tough one. Very nice. There we go. Randy Baker taking down game number 1.
Mayolo Munoz, I'll pay you $40 to come see me. Mayolo Munoz and Amber Johnson, I'll pay you both.
All right, like I said, this is the 2022 Western BCA Championship here. This is Boombox with Bad Boys TV. Thanks for tuning in out there. And that's an even bigger game. I didn't realize they were breaking serve there. So this is Randy and Kenny Dodd up 1-0 in a race to 6, breaking against Mike Stevens and Chad Bisconer. That sounded like a cue ball went in. I can't tell for certain, but oh, I got the replay up here on the screen. Yeah, I think we got a scratch.
All right, guys, we got a guy up here wanting to play in the Scotch doubles mini. He needs a partner. Somebody want to play with the guy up here? Whoa, that sounded bad.
No, that is the cue ball in the pack. Yep. Okie doke. So dry break. It's all right. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. They're all there. Yeah, not an easy opening shot here for Chad. Looks like he wants to be solids. Just got to make sure you cut that 3 ball thin enough. Don't want to shoot this one into the rail. And you don't want to overhit it and end up scratching off these stripes. Man, it just kind of rolled into no man's land there. I do think he's still got the 2 ball. The 7-1 isn't wired, but it's definitely makeable. I think you're going to see Mike take that 2 ball. I think he's got better cueing. He's got plenty of room to cue there. He's looking at the 7-1. Yeah, I think that's a smart shot as long as you can keep that cue ball right around there. Maybe drift down for the 5 next. I was thinking play 7-1 and then 4, but I kind of like getting down to the 5. I don't think the 15 impedes the 2 ball, but he just likes this more. Yeah, drift down for the 5. 5 ball. No gimmies here.
Scotch doubles mini.
Looks like the 5 just come right between that 13, 11. Take the 4 next.
Team Gatman, Team McConnell, table 49. Table 65. Team Shields, Team Van Cleve.
All right, gets a good hit
Team
there.
Van Cleve, Team Shields, table 65.
4 for the 6.
67, Team
Yeah.
Evans, Team Bartling. Team Bartling.
All of a sudden you're looking great.
Table 67. Table 71, Team Flores, Team Wong. Team Wong, Team Flores, table 71.
Likes the 7 now. Now the 4, 6, 2, 8. Yeah, I like that. You can really just roll this cue ball forward off the 4 into the side rail and back out. He wants to take the 2. I'm not sure why. I guess I just like the 2 for a key ball. That's fine though. 6 passes the 4. I don't really like having to fire this ball though, and you don't want to get stuck on the rail. Yeah, I like going the other way, but This is going to work out just fine for him. Gets enough room. He's not going to be impeded to cue. All right, and yeah, just leaving him the back cut on the 8-ball. The best 8-ball that I see played, people are always leaving themselves plenty of angle. They're not forcing things, and yeah, they're taking the shots when they're given to them. This is not a hard shot. Anybody at this level should be making this real predictably. So he didn't fly around a couple rails to try and get perfect, because that's all you need. Catches some rail, but bobbles that ball in. We're at 1-1. And that will bring them back to break. I think it'll be Chad that's been doing the breaking here. Chad to rack and break. And this has been a heck of a tournament here so far. Thank y'all for tuning in here with Summerfield at Bad Boys TV. We are brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products, Lippman Lights, CheapCues.com, Ox Billiards, OB Custom Cues, Jeremy and Amy. Big shout out to you guys out there. CSI, and mostly all of you. Thanks all for tuning in. You guys are the reason we do it. We wouldn't do it without you. And let us know what you think. Join us in the chat room. Keep me company. Mike's on break. We're going to be doing this all week, so hopefully you like what you're hearing. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, tune in to us. Let people know we're doing it. Pool is cool, man. Share with the Northwest. We sure like promoting pool here. And this is about the best place to do it. This is the largest regional tournament in North America, right here in Lincoln City, Oregon. If you're anywhere in Oregon and you're hearing this, come on down. Come check us out. Big shout out to the people out there from my homeroom, the Table Stable. They're over there in Eugene, Oregon. You're ever in Eugene, Oregon looking for some action, look us up on Facebook, Table Stable. Big shout out to Mike D and Day 2 Billiards, John Dawson and Break and Run Trucking, Scudder, the Scud Missile. Big shout out to the Trough, Dan Wolf and the Trough, putting a bunch of money and love into the game. Very nice. Whew. That's a pretty break. I sure want to be stripes here. I mean, it's not a big deal. One way or the other, you got to break out that 9-2. And maybe it's not worth taking a tougher opening shot on this 13 ball. I think he's fine. I think you got to play the 13 in the side here. The reason being there's just not a lot to lead to the 2 ball, and you got to do something about it. Does look like the 2 ball would pass in the upper right-hand corner pocket once you move the 3, but getting underneath that is a pretty small window. I think he's going to settle on stripes here. 13 cuts on the side. It's a lot of cue ball movement, but I think he's got a pretty predictable way to get to that rail. Don't see Mike Stevens take a lot of unnecessary chances. Hits the ball really good. Doesn't move the cue ball around too much. Mike said the cagiest player he had played with is crafty. Shoots a lot of shots, non-conventional shots, I guess, that he makes look pretty easy. Mike's saying one of the first real jumpers in Oregon. I'm not around long enough to really know if that's the case, but interesting to know. All right. He's a way higher rated player than me, so there's a reason he's choosing solids. Got to have a plan for that 2 ball. Coming all the way up for that 1 ball here. He might have even been playing for the 2 there. And if he got there, that's great. And if he didn't, he plays the 1. He does look a little bit like he was playing for that 2 ball. Okay, so at this point, I want to play the 1 to leave myself for the 4 to try and get on the 2. And if I'm not able to get on the 2, then I play the 3 next. But again, you're getting to that point where, I mean, that was your big swing there. You got 1 more, maybe 2 more, but you can get yourself in trouble real quick. The stripes are easy run. So he just wants to roll forward about 4 inches here. He just wanted to stop it. Okay. Maybe he's thinking 3 ball to get on the 2. The only reason I don't like that is it takes away my bailout ball. It'll be interesting to see what he chooses to do. I love 8 ball. That's one of the coolest things is seeing how differently everybody sees the patterns lay out.
Team Flanagan, Team Richards, your presence is requested at table 3. Flanagan, Richards, table 3, you are on the clock.
I mean, I think he was thinking about the 3 coming around 2 rails to get on that 2, but like I said, that bailout ball, and he's awful straight to play the 4 back there. Mike taking his time here. Yeah. So he's taking a look at where he'd leave the ball to try and play off the 4 to get down to the 2. To be honest, if that 7 cuts past the 4, I might play that right now to try and get on the 2 ball. I just like leaving my 3 as my bailout ball. If I don't leave the 3 ball there, I'm really worried I'm going to get in trouble. Yeah, they're still thinking about leaving that 4. So it's just going to draw back a few inches here. Or run forward a little bit. That's a perfect position. Great line. This is not easy, though. You look at where he's making contact with that side rail. He's got to get around the 7 and not go wide. Ideally, he'd like to hit high of the 15 ball to get that gap between the 15-9. He might try to go right into the 15 ball, but that can be dangerous if you knock that into your path. He also, left the 7 here. I kind of like playing the 7 to get shape on the 2 and leaving the 4 ball there. That 4 ball is just such a duck at this point.
Table 38, Eric Summerfield, Terry Riley. Terry Riley, Eric Summerfield, table 38. Table 37, Team Chaplin, Team Williamson. Team Williamson, Team Chaplin, table
Danger
37.
here is to draw a little too much. Makes great contact with that 15. Man, and I guess that's what I mean is getting around that 15. You got a littler window, but doesn't quite get there. And that really shrinks your window up to be able to do something with the 2 as well. Right now you're hitting pretty tough. I think Mike's going to end up jumping this ball. I think you got to jump onto the 2. It's a close proximity jump, but makes it a lot more challenging. I don't see how this one goes right, though.
Table 39, VL.
Yeah, he's taking a look at it.
Lee Onash, VL, table 39.
If he draws back to the perfect spot.
Lee Onash, you want your score sheet?
But 2 inches shorter, half an inch long, and you're in trouble. He's drawn straight back into it. He might be thinking all the way under it. Yep. All right, well, Stripes still got their work cut out for them. It is, that 9-ball does go. I'm looking above the booth now, and the 9 has a pocket, so they still got to make them, but that's a pretty makeable run here for Randy Baker and Kenny Dodd. 1-1 here in a race to 6 here at the Western BCA Championship. This is Boombox with Bad Boys TV, coming to you live. We'll be here all week. Scotch doubles finishing up today. Singles coming in hot tomorrow. We got the player auction coming up here at 7 o'clock tonight. Try and keep you posted on that one. I think they said 7. That's about an hour away here. I don't know if you guys have ever been involved in a player auction, but they're pretty fun. 26 players, I believe they said, in this elite division for singles. And, yeah. Hey, how you doing? Bunch of friendly faces here. Good to see everybody. I tell you what, it's been too long. Some familiar faces here. And yeah, like you said, it's just been too long since we've all been together. So Pool's coming back. Pool is cool. Western BCA coming at ya. Kenny Dodd and Randy Baker, Salem, Oregon, baby. Oh, Kenny missed that ball. No way. Holy cow, well, that's a very uncharacteristic miss there. And a huge opportunity here. Turn that around. And yeah, this can go wrong a lot of different ways. You don't want to make contact with the 9-ball. I know that much. Yeah, I kind of like playing the 7 to the lower side rail, right head rail. Yeah, pretty much playing the 7-3 rails around. But the 9-ball is your thing to get around. You want to hit high of the 9-ball.
Sending out another mini. This is mini number 42 on the online bracket.
Gets around the 9. Doesn't get enough on it, though. Underrolls it. All right. Like we said, no gimmies here. Got to earn them all.
Table 40, Paul Schwigart, Jeff Hyde, and Paul Schwigart. Table 40. On table 42, Mitchell Riley.
I'm not sure what Mike's going to do here.
Nehemiah and Mitchell Riley. Table 42.
You do have a bank. Bank in the 2 at that lower right-hand corner pocket. It's definitely a shot. I'm sure if he wants to get frisky, he can try and cut something, but man, oh man, that's doesn't look fun from any angle. And you're letting the cue ball fly at that point. Mike Stevens taking a good long look. Looking at the safe. I mean, you can try and play underneath that 8-ball. I kind of like that. I kind of like knocking my 2-ball at the upper left-hand corner pocket and freezing up on the 8. You got to make sure you get a dead hook. He's banking it. Yeah, interesting. I mean, it does look like the cut's available. I just stood up and maybe not. That's tough. We got a celebration over here on table 8. It's one of the hardest things about playing in these circumstances is you constantly got people around you playing like it's the most important game they've ever played in their life. So what can you do? Oh, Randy Baker coming to check in the booth. What's up?
This guy will put you to sleep.
Randy says Mike's going to put him to sleep out there. I know. Patient players, aren't they?
You're not supposed to do that, man.
Yeah. Yep, I feel you.
He will never go pro.
Randy talking trash on the stream. We're going to give you a mic down there, man. You got to give us the play-by-play, though. I mean, what happened on that last shot? I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's tough to say whether or not he's going to cut this. Yeah. You guys have had a long week, too. It's a lot of pool, man. Yeah, fortune favors the bold, but I think the smart player here plays underneath the 8-ball. It's not too hard to get a hook there. You just got to, yeah. Don't sell it the 14. The 14 does go off the 12 pretty easily. I think you can do it. Got March and Mike D coming back to the booth. Here to keep me company. And Randy bringing up an interesting point. You know, there is supposed to be a shot clock. It's a self-imposed shot clock, but it's supposed to be a minute. And we see, especially in Scotch, a lot of very patient play. So
as I walk back in, the first thing I'm not even stepping in the room, I don't think, and somebody says a comment that we don't need to, you know, not what they say, indicating there's a lot of timeouts being taken and a lot of breaks and conversations.
Yeah.
That's what I'm coming back to right now. Is,
What was it? Was it Randy?
I have nothing to say, sir. I have nothing to say.
Well, he just said it on the air. He came up and he's like, "You'll never go pro. You can't do that."
He said something about maybe Mike was putting everyone to sleep.
Yeah.
I guess I will say that. If you're saying Randy came up and put himself on Front Street.
Oh, yeah.
Rick Tillett, man. How you doing, buddy? I miss our days of being on the board, my friend.
Well, I had a couple of years of some serious health problems.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I just wanted you to know I enjoyed our time together. We did some good things, Rick.
Yes, we did.
We did some big things. Yes, me too, sir.
Well, Rick, how you doing? Good to see your face.
Rick Tillett. We were on the board with Rick when we adopted Fargo, eliminated the women's division, eliminated the seniors division.
Yeah, went genderless.
We went genderless. Yeah,
it sounded like you
the
just
whole
eliminated
deal.
them. Like they're out of here. No women, no seniors.
You know, we made one giant big division instead of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't get by it. Gets the hook, though. So that's the hook that I like. I just don't. I like playing safe there, not playing the bank.
I just want to say, Randy Baker back in the room.
Get to go smoke.
Yeah. Randy's like, listen, I know how to handle this. I'll talk to you guys later. Randy's from Salem. He knows what to do. Do you know who made Randy's cue? Sheldon LeBeau.
Sheldon LeBeau?
If you don't know that, I'll tell you. Sheldon LeBeau.
Well, Sheldon LeBeau, one of the best cue makers here in the Northwest.
Believe it. Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, we got Darren on here. While we're talking about rules, I mean, we are playing a finals here, and we have two players playing without a collared shirt, and people are talking about a shot clock. I mean, Randy came to talk to me about it. If he's talking to me at the booth, he should probably be talking to a referee about it, because that's the real answer. There's nothing that we can do. I can sit there and chuckle with him, but that's about it. And with the referee sitting here, it might be worth putting a shot clock on. It's supposed to be a minute, right? That's the understanding, is it's a 1 minute shot clock. And then if it gets violated, that's when they call a ref to keep an eye on it.
I just can't imagine that's true of Scotch, and I would imagine you'd open a can of worms. Because, if there's unlimited talking, then it can't be a minute. It can't.
Can't say unlimited, yeah. Unlimited
can't be
for
both.
a minute.
It's set up to be both right now, and yeah.
But I mean, it's like a.
What's up?
I'm telling you, we're going to give you your own mic.
Randy Baker, he's like a little kid at Christmas as you're wrapping presents and you turn around, he's standing right there. You're like, you're not supposed to be in this room, kid.
It's true.
What are you doing, man? Randy, you're playing a match.
We did just say on the mic, Randy, I appreciate you talking to us about it, but I'm not wearing black and white. You know, there's somebody that you'd probably want to talk to about this, and it wouldn't be me. I can't
He ain't
affect
calling
nothing.
a ref.
Yeah.
Randy ain't calling a ref.
Yeah.
He's from Salem.
I like your style. I do.
Randy doesn't have a collared shirt on. He ain't calling a ref.
Both teams in
No,
violation.
I don't think the collared shirts, I don't think that's a thing anymore.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I think you can wear a T-shirt now.
No, you could for Fun Day. That's over.
Oh.
We're collared shirts. That's what I saw in the dress code.
I think you're wrong. I still like you, but I think you're wrong.
Darren Walding is on and shouting you out. Yep, no collared shirt required. Dress code is on our website.
Yeah, no collared shirt required.
45-second shot clock unless they made a special rule for elites. They did not. I'm talking to the president, and I'm saying I don't believe they did.
Is this the finals or second to the finals?
No, this is the finals.
This is
it.
the finals.
Yeah.
This is for the big cash.
All the money. Hey,
I
you know
can
what the
tell you
payouts are for this?
No, but these guys are all gamblers. Nobody's calling a ref.
No, I mean, I was asking, do you know what the payouts are? Because I certainly don't.
I said no. You hear me say no?
I did.
I said no.
But I'm still asking. I still want to know.
I noticed that. My wife does that. Like,
Hey,
did
Mike.
you hear? What? Huh?
I just said no.
She likes to say, do you like red or blue? And when I say blue, she says, yeah, that's cool, but we're going to go with
We're
red.
going to do red. Yeah.
I'm like, what? Will you dress the kids? Yeah, they're dressed. Oh, they can't wear that. Oh, good. Well, there's a waste of 30 minutes for everyone involved.
In the future.
Thanks, baby. Let's just skip to you do it. I like that better anyway. I'll support you from afar.
That's hilarious. Jim, that's a very good question.
Jim, these are good questions. We don't know what the payouts are. This was
I'm going to ask Mike.
This came together when it came together, and I just
believe
don't know.
it's 10 teams, $400 entries. Said probably $4,000 before the added cash. Mr. Bob Robbins there.
What's up, Bob?
Trying to massay this for the 2. Oh, wow. Looked like it was going online, too. Good hit.
Hey, that's pretty good, man. I like it. Bob's making money at this tournament.
Nice.
Okay.
Because they're how deep they went, huh?
All right, so we got Baker and Dodd. My money's on Baker and Dodd getting out on this rack, and that's going to make it 2-1.
2-2.
Huh?
2-1. Yeah.
2-1. Yeah. Oh, still
down for the.
Everyone. This is. I haven't played yet. I haven't hit a ball in this room yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here watching everyone going. Everyone seems a little awkward. The balls aren't quite going where they want them to. I bet I'm going to start my tournament and want to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
Like, these balls aren't going where I want them. What I'm saying is he was trying to get on the 14 there. That cue ball did not roll that extra 6 inches that he really needed. And you could see him looking at it like, well, I don't even understand.
You
the
can
table's
just watch
fast.
this. We got a little delay there. Yeah, it didn't slide.
Yeah, just sluggishly
But
goes over.
To be fair, what I've been critical of this, not critical, what's been frustrating is it seems like the balls just ran forever on everyone. Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Randy, one of my favorite animated players out there.
I will give Mike Stevens $10 to take a break right now and talk to his partner. Just about world events, about anything.
100%.
I don't care. Just I want to see Randy's reaction. All right, he's definitely he's got good odds.
Staying
now.
inside the 15 here is tricky.
I want Mike Stevens' shoes. I know you can't see his shoes, but I'm telling you, those are some good beach shoes, tournament shoes. Nice.
Very nice shot.
That was well struck.
Excellent.
Okay,
Well, I'm
so
not sure
Mike
which
Stevens,
Steven is out there asking, but yes, Steven, this is Summerfield.
I think that's pronounced
AK.
Stefan. Yeah, Mike Stevens, one of the best players in the Pacific Northwest, has been forever.
Yes, he is. Chad Bisconer
Yeah.
taking this one down to make
Click,
it
click,
2-1, ladies and gentlemen.
Wowzers.
2-1 lead going to 6 here at the finals of the 2022 Western BCA Championship. Mike Stevens and Randy Baker in a physical altercation over here.
That's what I'm saying about the ref, right? It's just, and I know you know. I'm not. I'm telling people.
Oh, Darren, thank you for chiming in. So $2,500 for first place, $1,520 for second place. Goes down from there. Third and fourth is playing their match right now also. Yep, thank you so much for tuning in here at the Western BCA Championship, brought to you by Mike Littman at Littman Lights, CheapCues.com, OB Custom Cues, Diamond Billiard Products, Ox Billiards, Bad Boys TV, and mostly by all of you. So thanks for tuning in. Yeah, CTS too. All those guys over there. Aussie
Right,
Reynolds.
exactly.
Yeah. This has been fun.
I'm the best hype man ever because I just sit there and I stand behind your shoulder and I yell, "Yeah, what he said." Okay, Darren Walding, the president of Western BCA, $5,390. So
And total
$5,400
payouts
basically.
there. Perfect.
Total payout. They're paying 4 teams.
I feel like this is a math problem that Darren's giving us. He's like, all right, if I'm paying 25 for first place, 15.20 for second place, if there's $5,300 in payouts,
You got to
how
figure
much are we paying
70%
third
going
for?
to first.
No, it's close to 50.
50% goes to
50%
first.
is usually,
Okay,
and
so
not
yeah.
quite in this situation.
So they're probably looking at $2,600 for first.
But a bunch of added money here from BCA.
Yes, they did the same for Fun Day. They did a great job. The sponsor money went to Fun Day, I believe.
Yep.
They gave out $4,000 worth of prize money on Fun Day.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was a big deal. Yeah, they did great for sponsors this year.
Man, I almost called this perfectly. $870 for third and $500 for fourth. I at least called the $500 for fourth, right?
Okay. Thank you, Darren.
Yeah.
Appreciate the help, man.
That just sounded like a dead break. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 3, 6, 9. 1 down. Yeah.
We're on. Okay, 6-ball corner pocket. That was my thought when I did that.
Yeah.
Timing is nice.
Going right into that cluster.
Oh, that's a great shot, Mike.
That spread nice. Except that the 5 doesn't look like it passes the 3 here.
No, I think they're going to go on the 4, but you know what? I bet you Chad can make the 4 and get down on the 2-ball or something.
Pretty
I have a lot of
thin.
confidence in these players, I find. Watching
too.
these guys, it's funny. $1,600 added here. Nice. So $1,600 added to the elite singles or elite Scotch with only 10 teams. That's pretty good money.
It's got to be hard for you to not put yourself in their shoes also. I mean, these are peer players of yours. These are the guys you're going to be playing in the elite singles
Here in a
also.
second. Yeah.
Very soon.
Yeah.
That player auction coming at you live. I think they said 7 o'clock. I saw Ed over here hitting pool balls.
I hope
Darren's
I
in
sell
the
for
chat
under
room.
$40. That would make.
I would like to bet you
Do you know?
$2,000 that's not.
Do you know what the
gonna-
problem with? I'm a hype man for myself. Do you know the problem with hyping yourself up when a lot of it's kind of just you're full of crap? You know.
Is that you know you're full
Sometimes people are like, yeah, let's buy him for a lot. And the gal kinda, I hear that guy's real good, and I think I'm the one that told you I was real good. Maybe think about that.
Did you ever think maybe I was? Oh, no way.
Maybe I oversold myself.
All 3 of them.
Okay, so that's unfortunate.
And I do think he was trying to glance off that ball, but just hit it full.
Yeah.
The outside English, unfortunately, carried
That's
him right
too
into the
bad.
pocket.
That was brutal. Gotta say.
Randy not even getting the ball. He's just walking around, checking it out.
I do that. Sometimes I don't take a cue with me, but that's because I like to see my opponent try and figure out what the heck I'm going to do.
What's he going to do? Headbutt it?
I'm like, have you seen Mike Massey play finger pool?
Pew. All right.
Okay, I like this. Randy, 12 on the side. I like this.
The 12 must not pass the 2.
Randy has been to my house to gamble 7 million times. Do you know that? I've played that guy so many times in my garage. Seriously.
That's awesome.
Man, just that makes me feel so lucky. Guys like that play so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, to have that kind of access to those kind of players.
Usually gambling with you or?
He'll gamble with me, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like to gamble with Randy. Randy keeps it light, but he's serious. He doesn't talk a ton, but he's not stressed about it. He's not tense about it.
Yeah. What do you guys like to play?
I haven't gambled him in a lot of years. We play sets for $100 kind of thing. Yeah, sets for 50, whatever. Yeah.
Is there a game in particular you prefer?
No. I've played him 8-ball. I've played him lots of things. Big table, little table. I had both tables. No.
You're down to just
not
seven,
one pocket.
Just 7-footer now, though, right?
Yeah, just down to 7-footer now. Yeah.
It's hard
used
to
not
get
be a
Randy
fan
to
of one
play.
pocket.
Hard to get him to play one pocket. Hard to get him to play banks. He sure likes his rotation.
He's really smart. He should be playing one pocket.
Nice shot here.
Setting up the next mini meeting, number
Looking good here.
That's what I was just going to say. They're looking good. They're looking like they might be relaxing a little bit, too.
Yeah.
Boy, Kenny Dodd's cue is beautiful. If you get a chance, I know it's hard to see on the screen. That
What is
cue is
that?
beautiful.
Sean?
I think he made it himself. No, I don't know.
table 53, number
That's a great line on the 11 there for a straight stop shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Just dead
wonderful.
stop.
And he's not tree topped. Yeah, this is a Randy Baker shot too. I love that long bridge of his. His 1980s Farrell.
Hmm. Yeah, he's got that.
That means
super
it's a long
bridge,
ferrule,
long
folks.
ferrule. I like the long ferrule. It helps me see. I feel like I see my line better.
Me too.
All right. There we go. Baker Dodd making it 2-2 and they're breaking.
2-2. This is a big one, folks.
Kenny has racked every rack. That's a good partner right there.
You know, it's like I used to tell my mom, if you stop mowing your own lawn, you'll never be able to mow it again. You know what I mean? You just got to make it happen, Mom.
It's true.
Get out there. For God's sakes, get some clothes on. Take your oxygen with you. It's fine.
If I had a story that $1 for every time a story started with, Mom, get some clothes on. Come on. That's awesome. So mowing the lawn.
Kenny's in great shape. That's what I'm saying. Kenny's in great shape.
Dude.
Good enough shape where Randy's like, nah, I think you should rack.
Yeah, right? The gout. Yeah. Kenny's got a bunch of family watching.
Does he really?
They're up
Kenny
here,
Dodd?
yeah,
Oh,
totally.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Sounds like some people
Well,
on
they
the
should
East
know
Coast.
that to us, Kenny Dodd is a Pacific Northwest hero.
He's a
true
legend,
pool
man.
royalty and a legend. Yeah, he's done things that are just, legendary around here. Seriously, been places that are just stories these days.
You know how when we went to Derby and we're like playing somebody and they're like, you don't know who Robert Frost is? And I'm like, no, I didn't know.
Right.
That I feel like I get to see people do that with Kenny Dodd.
Yeah,
They're like, this
yeah.
old guy just stomped me.
Right.
And you're like,
yes.
no,
yeah.
Kenny Dodd stomped
Kenny
you.
Dodd. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah.
He's a heck of a force.
Yes. All right, so this is them trying to figure out how to get to 3. They're sitting nice.
I get stubborn here. I think that he was trying to leave for the 13 ball. And even though I don't like how it's laying, I can get stubborn and be like, well, I'm still taking it here. Randy, this combo, I don't like how it's laying.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying what I'm hoping is I can play. He's not taking that shot,
I
so
know
I
what
cannot
you're
talk
saying.
about it.
I like what he's doing here.
Beautiful shot.
He's feeling good about it. You got to trust what he's doing.
Yeah, man, when Randy Baker is touching the ball right, look out.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
there's not a lot of
if
people
he's,
that can beat
if
him
he's
on a
doing
bar
it, he's
box.
going to be okay. Yeah, he was at Johnson City twice, D-Dub says. Yeah, Darren, I mentioned that earlier, that he was at Johnson
Man.
City. And Summer's like, are you sure? I'm like,
So
yeah,
cool.
man.
Oh, I
People
wasn't
don't really,
questioning it.
yeah,
I
but
just
I mean,
never
people
heard.
don't really talk about it, yeah.
When you see Kenny Dodd, it kind of looks like a Johnson City T-shirt too. You're like, oh man, that was the generation of pool player that
They
were doing
exactly. He's your picture.
there
of
was
the-
no Fargo, there was no nothing.
Right,
There was,
right.
hand illustrations of people. Yeah,
Yeah.
so cool. I would love to talk to him about those stories.
Yeah, he's got a good memory too. He's with it. He's sharp. That was a great shot.
Still got to get to the gap here, and he left himself a decent angle. He's a little bit straight though. He does not want to leave him back cutting this in the side.
Yeah, I can't quite see. If he does a stop shot, can he cut the 9 in the side from there?
That's what I mean. I think he's going to leave the back cut there, and I don't think he
Yeah,
wants to do that.
definitely a back cut.
I think
but
he
I
wants
wonder
to punch out there, but this is the shot that he tried to punch earlier and didn't get out far enough.
if it's me, because I'm afraid of screwing up, I slow roll that 12, and then I thin cut the 9 and go down to the bottom short rail and leave myself 8 ball on the bottom right-hand corner.
Okay.
Because I'm afraid I'm going to hook myself. I got so tired years ago of hooking myself.
Hold up, sugar. Oh, the suspense is killing us. Wow, that's tough.
Trucker Kenny or Artisan Kenny? Yeah, he's definitely a truck
Kenny,
driver.
yeah.
I think he was driving truck up to a couple of years ago, if he's not still.
Kicking that ball back in.
Kicking the 9 in.
Wow, Randy Baker
Oh,
hit the
nice
good button.
shot, Randy.
We don't have a good button. Man,
Wowzers.
what a recovery, dude. That's a great shot.
My only complaint is he was in the way of the shot.
Yeah.
I wish he could have moved.
Yeah.
Damn it, Randy.
Randy, can you move?
Psst.
Can you kick it the other way? Wow. No, you made that look really easy. Boom. Kenny Dodd firing that ball in with authority. Ladies and gentlemen, 3-2. Baker Dodd.
That was amazing.
That kick shot will get you out
Dude.
of. You could tell that wasn't like, I think this is where I hit. He was very confident.
Yep.
He's coming back to the center of the pocket.
Yep.
All right, big break here for Chad Bisconer and Mike Stevens. Well, I, for one, am thrilled to hear there's no collared shirt thing. I thought for sure I heard there was collared shirt thing. Yep. Yeehaw. That's what I'm saying is yeehaw, and I'm sticking to it.
I personally choose to continue to wear a collared shirt when I play, out of respect to the game.
I will be also.
And I know that the places running these tournaments, all of them, honestly, except your local bars, would prefer that you wear a collared shirt. And yeah,
Interesting.
I think they want you to look nice. I think they want to add esteem to the sport, and all the little tiny things that sponsorship and so many little things.
Those things add up.
Yeah,
And
you
they do
want to
make
be
a
seen
difference.
as people with some money to spend. If you want to get some people to sell you some products, I don't know. It's just as a whole.
Not those schlubby pool players, but those nice dressed pool players.
We're a classy bunch of folk here, as we all know.
Now you're lying. They say pool's a beautiful game played by ugly people.
That's what they say.
And today that's not true because Scotch is still in the air. But on many days, this is a room full of some unsightly but great pool players.
Nice break. 2 stripes, I think, if not more. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we got 3, 6,
12,
3, 6,
13,
7.
2
Okay, so 2 stripes, no solids.
I don't think I want to be stripes. I don't want to be stripes.
It's official, huh?
Table 56.
Yep.
Olivero
Man, I don't
Diaz,
know.
Steve Polito, Olivero Diaz.
Hear me out.
Table 56. Table
13,
46,
14.
Sean K. and
I mean, if you get from the 14 back to the 12, you can break the 11 out with the 12. You still got to deal with that 13 ball. I don't know, or sorry, the 9 ball. And I don't think the 9 cuts past the 7 in the lower left. All right.
I know what you're
Mike's
talking
giving it
about.
a whirl.
Lower right.
Gravel and no, Jeremy Gravel.
Oh, brutal. I've seen
Definitely
Mike have trouble with
concentrate.
that before.
Yeah. Good news is he blocked the pocket. The bad news is Randy Baker's over doing a little light shopping.
He's here. They got good watches down the road. He wants to check it out.
Not even close to at the table.
He's not even close. He's not even watching the table.
No. Did you
The
see
best
him
thing you could say is he had a pool cue in his hand, right?
Did you see him peek out though? I was looking around and he just kind of peeks out of Savage. Still wide open.
I love me some Randy Baker. He might never watch this. Do you know that about him?
Oh.
He might never watch
No.
this. I tried to get him on the Northwest Cup team. He's like, nah, I'm good, thanks.
That's so funny.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Nah, I'm good.
Wow.
Oh, that was a sophisticated shot. I kind of like it. Was the table open?
No, the table was open.
Oh, that
He-
was
he
not.
just claimed. I thought you were mocking.
That was not that great of a shot.
Randy's over there laughing at
So
himself.
they're stripes now. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, sorry.
Bum, bum, bum. Huh. God, here, almost, kicking at the 14? Playing off the 14 and under the 11? It's a pretty dang good shot there, Kenny.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's still got the 3 ball.
But he left him. It's just like one pocket. If you limit what balls your opponent can see and hit,
Yeah.
right there you're winning a little bit. Just
Totally.
like if you leave them on the rail and limit what English they can use, you're winning a little bit right there already. Yeah. Yeah, he can't see the 1, he can't see the 2, he can't see the 6, he can't see the 7.
Yep.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah. Keep going.
The 4 is a
What
problem.
else?
The 4, my friend,
That's what I'm
is a
saying.
problem.
Yeah, I don't like it. But there's more balls to work with. That's why I wanted to be solids over
It's that
stripes.
dark,
as you go.
ominous purple.
Bum, bum, bum. Plum, plum, plum. Darren's asking him, is he mad at him? They put him there. That was uncharacteristic.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Does look like Chad can see the edge of the 6, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I think he could make the 5 too. But I think
I like
Chad's
playing
thinking
the
about
6
doing
behind
something
the
different
3.
here. Chad's thinking about pulling a move here.
Just a freeze in there.
I think so. Putting the cue ball where the 4 is.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to accommodate you. When you sign up to play in a mini, you've made a commitment to play out the whole match. So whatever the race is, you played out.
Are we talking about the moral obligation of minis on the microphone now? Is that what's going on? Because
Just because you're never going to catch up, that's not what we do. That's helping maybe somebody win that shouldn't be winning.
Oh, because it's round robin, they're saying.
This is all about
minis aren't round robin.
and we expect that you will be good sports. So commit.
I have had the look on my face right now. I've had this look on my face during so many announcements at this tournament, I can't even tell you.
Me too.
I love Steve Marker with all my heart.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there were times I wanted to murder Steve Marker.
Yeah, I hear you. Saying there it's not okay to give up games or to forfeit. I have a microphone too, and I completely beg to differ. When you pay your money, you all of a sudden get the right to do whatever you want. You can quit
It's not
whenever
a
you
round
like.
robin, right?
No, it's not. If it's a
Well,
round
then,
robin,
my
it's different.
God. People have beer to drink, Summer. Doesn't she understand that?
There's no shortage of that. There are a shortage of bartenders, not a shortage of beer
Are there?
drinkers. Yeah. Oh,
There
yeah.
seems to be always a
It's
long
true.
line for alcohol.
She said they're still short-staffed, even for
I
what they
believe
usually
it.
have.
I believe
They're
it.
doing a great job, though. These guys are awesome, man. Chinook Winds takes really good care of us, and
Yes.
I always knew that. But after being to a lot of different casinos for pool, I really know that. They do a great job here.
Yeah, I agree.
Martin Thurber throwing a pool cue in typical fashion.
Boy.
How do you get through and get that one? Man, oh, man. That's going to be ball in hand here. That's an unfortunate, how many stripes did he miss there? That was tough. All right, Chad taking his time here.
No, he's shaking hands. Manic depressive, anyone? Is that a thing anymore? That's not a thing anymore.
I think so.
That makes me old. Nah, it's not. Trust me, I know.
I think you're not supposed to say manic, that's why.
Well, I think it's something different now. But yeah. No, they call it something different. Okay, that works.
That'll do.
I don't think that's what he was trying to do. I think the cue ball went in the opposite direction. But
Yeah, I don't either.
because I think he thought there'd be shape on the 6 when he was done.
Probably playing the 1 here. Mm-hmm.
John Moronic. Got it. John Moronic.
Ooh, interesting. I popped that shot.
Yeah. Definitely been a difference in play. They've rolled a lot more balls than I thought they would.
Okay, so 5, 6, 2, 3, 8. What you want your key ball, right? I mean,
Nothing is going easy right now. I guess I like starting with the 5 here.
the 5 could also be your key ball, but it's a little tricky depending on where you're at. I mean, I guess
I think he's
if
going to
you
end up
went
5,
3, 6,
3,
2, 5.
3, 6, 2, 5. Yeah, but man, you just don't
Right,
want that
it's
5
tricky
for the
though,
key
right?
ball.
Yeah.
At this point, I think the 6 is your key ball, and you just roll down and take the 8 in the side. Is that what you're
I'll
thinking?
buy that. Yeah. Well, here's where I'm at. I start with the 5, that's for sure, leaving shape for the 3, and then I see what's
because
happening.
you're not perfect, but it could be a
then
lot
I see
worse.
what's happening. Yeah.
So he's going to go probably 3, 5 here. Just try to get a little better, or maybe 3, 2, 5. Yeah, 3, 5. See, there you go. Barely overrolled that ball. He's further away now, and it's a tougher shot.
Now it's a shot that as you're trying to get shape for your partner, you could kind of flub.
Yeah, Mike
Now you gotta
overhits
put
this
some
ball and
English
tries to
on
put it all
right.
the way back
Yeah,
on the
now you
side
gotta
of the
get
table
some
for the
English
2.
on it, yeah.
He might lay up here. Yeah, it's tough to say.
I think a full stroke and get that cue ball all the way over to this bottom long rail almost. You don't want to be straight, but I would stroke this a lot versus a little.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to cut the 2 ball in is what I'm getting at. You know
I like
what I
this
mean?
with inside. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that stroke. That's a great stroke. That's going to
Yep.
get him on the 6 ball in the way they want to be.
What you don't want to be, you want to be on the high side of the 6, so you're naturally drifting low.
Oh my
and
God!
right
Yes,
of
you
the
better.
8.
Yes, you definitely
Yeah.
want to be straight or on the above side of the 6. Because you don't want to hit the 6 and then glance into the 8 ball and cross your fingers.
Perfect.
But yeah, these guys are good.
Yep.
Now, see, that's going to work because he can go 6 and then go into the rail and bounce back out
Mhm.
and take the 8 ball in the same rail he just put that in, or in
Yeah.
the same hole he just put it in,
Or is about to put it in. Yeah.
or could put it in.
Could put it in, won't put it. Well, 25th anniversary here, the Western BCA Championship.
I cannot believe it.
I didn't know it. It's gone by so fast.
Dude, right?
Got the
Nice
outside of that
shooting.
pocket, but great shot. Man, making it 3-3. We got ourselves a match. It's a beautiful leave there. Chad Bisconer taking this one down. 3-3, ladies and gentlemen, we got action. This is Summerfield and Mike D with Bad Boys TV, coming to you live from the 25th anniversary of the Western BCA Championship here in Lincoln City, Oregon. Chinook Winds Casino,
I think this is our next match. Kenny just sent this to me, and it says start at 7.
and it's what time? 6:45.
So anyway, that's
Yep.
Joseph Schaefer, is a big fellow with some tattoos,
Okay.
and his partner is Rose over there. Played really good. Oh, that's them right there in
Oh,
the blue
cool.
shirt. So anyway,
It's a Scotch, probably a Scotch.
Scotch,
finals.
silver or gold, I forget. They played really good. Rose played really good. I was really impressed with her game.
Nice.
You're off. I'm on. Perfect. I think, right? Yeah, I'm talking. You're not. Ha. See, I can tell when I'm talking and when Summer's not. You do this long enough, you figure stuff out. All right, so Kenny and Randy are having a meeting now. Randy's stepping out, going to make this happen. 3-3, race to 6 for all the dough. It's been a good, friendly, intense match. The watching matches like this make me really love Pacific Northwest Pool. These guys are from all over the state of Oregon, and still we've all played each other a million times in a million different things, and feel like we're from one place. And I think that's neat. All right, so not so much on that. So Mike and Chad coming up. I think it's open, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. Just saw a young man win his match, and his partner, his mom, or both started crying. It's very sweet. Speaking of Lycan League. All right, Chad's trying to figure out how to make this happen. Yeah, the table is funny. The 1 is blocking, the 11 and the 15. The 10 goes now. The 7 doesn't go. Yeah, so it makes it so that all balls have something ugly to deal with. We'll see. And again, I think the table's open, but I'm not sure. Yeah, 3-3. It's a race to 3. These are important games. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. This is Mike D for Bad Boys TV. Brought to you here by Littman Lights and the Billiard Shop and Ox Billiards. And we are here with Western BCA 2022 Championships here in Lincoln City, Oregon. The Chinook Winds. We got a Jam up here. We got Bigglebox. We got Jesse from 9-1 Billiards. Margaret's Picture Place. I don't know what Margaret's Picture Place is called. Savage Billiards is here. Ernie Omora is here selling cues. This is a happening event, I'll tell you what. All right, we got Mike and Chad are talking, deciding what to do. We got Rick Tillett here hanging out with Randy Baker. That's nice. Rick Tillett is also from Coos Bay, which is Randy's original hometown. I think he's looking at the 3-1 combo. But you know, it's just hard to know. Yeah, Chad's talking to Mike, making sure Mike is okay with the plan. I say Roger Forster from Classic Birds. So I'm just going to shout out people that I see because that's fun. All right, so he's going 10 in the corner. Now I'm going to assume there's a plan for the 1 ball. All right, so Chad and Mike are stripes. I gotta assume he's doing an 11-1 combo and taking over the pocket so that the 3 doesn't go and then the 7 also doesn't go.
Any discussion of Andrews and Latrell?
We're open right now? Or no?
No. Mike and Chad are stripes. They just purposely left Mike this shot so he could do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it would have been better if the stripe had stayed in front of the pocket to stop the 3 ball.
I think so too. Starting with the 4
The
here.
7's a problem, so they got that going for them, or not going for them, depending on what team. And yeah, I think you got to start with the 4 ball.
With that 2 though, I mean, shoot 2 just to drift down to the 7. In fact, I like going from the 4 to the 2 right now.
So I think 4 to the 6 ball, and then use the 6 ball to get really good shape on the 2 ball.
Yeah,
Does that make sense? Because I'd love to land on the 2 ball, but it's a little iffy. Where I feel like if I just send it far enough down, I definitely have shape on the 6.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's not quite so touchy.
He's jacking up.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like it either. He does it so well though.
Oh my God! Right? It's like his long bridge.
What
yeah.
pool player is that a natural stance
Yeah,
for? And for
right.
Andy, it really is just
Exactly.
natural. He was trying to hit it.
Oh. Well, at least he got shape on the 2. He also, you know what? He got shape on the 5 too, which you could make that 5 and come back and try and get above the 13 for shape on the 7. If you didn't quite get there, you might have the 2 in the side pocket.
Trouble with using the 5 to get to the 7 is you still got to get on the 6.
That's a good point.
High Eagle, table 54. Table 63, Joe Kaluza, Dale Eklund,
Yeah.
Joe Kaluza, table 63.
Yeah, at this point, I think I don't want to take the 3 ball, you know. I'm going to save the 3 for
You know what
the
I'd
ball.
do? I'd take the 5 so I'd get good shape on the 7, and then I wouldn't, and I'd have to take the 2, and then I'll have the 6 and the 7 that I can't figure out what to do with.
Yep. Sounds about right. Gets
I just
there.
feel like, oh, that didn't work.
Wow.
Great shot, man. That's
Great
what I'm
shot,
talking
Kenny
about.
Dodd.
Yeah, that's
very nice.
Yeah, well done.
7. I mean, if you leave yourself just past center of the ball on the 2, it leads down to the 6 pretty easily. So 7, 2, 6, 3, 8 here.
He may want to do this with draw, though, with center
come
draw.
back to the 6.
Because it makes it more makeable, and then come back for the 6. We'll see what he does.
Yep.
Yeah, see, a pop shot like that was real natural.
Yeah.
That was a good shot, man.
Yeah, and I mean, easy to get from the 6 to the 2.
Right.
Unfortunately, the 9 is like exactly where you'd want to be to have your cue ball for the 2 ball. Yeah, just do you think he's
Coming
gonna
up for the
push?
3, I assume? That'll work, but it's awkward.
Randy
Yeah.
showing him he wanted him on the other side there.
Showed him something.
Uh-huh.
He didn't hug him, I know that
Pointed
much. Yeah, you left me a cut.
Perfect.
So he's got to go down table.
Yeah, he's
in
gotta go
between
around
the
the
3, 11, and the 8. Put with some right hand English and come to the long
Oh,
rail
I think
and
he's
come
drawn
out.
to it, yeah.
Forget everything I just said.
That's
He's
what I
going
thought
that
he
way.
was going to draw to that side rail and
Dude.
back out. Beautiful.
That was very nice. I think then we've talked about this before. I think if he can run the cue ball into the 11, it's side pocket shape time.
Does look like he's following it. Boy, it just seems like he's going to hit the high side of that 11. All right, 8 goes in the corner. Sounds
Or
good
does
to
it?
me.
Yeah, I think there's room for it. Yeah, there's room for it.
He's good. All right.
If he misses this, I'm going to start calling him Randy Faker.
The Faker Baker. Earth Shaker himself. You know he doesn't have a Facebook page. He's got a fan page. I mean, that
Nice
says a lot
shot.
about a pool player right
Nice
there.
shot. I think I did know that.
Boom. There it is.
He's yelling at Mike D.
Mike D. Talking trash over here. Nice little out there. All
Randy
right. Well,
Baker.
Kenny Dodd and Randy
I like
Baker
it.
one
Yeah.
away from the hill.
Dude.
Chad
Big match,
Bisconer,
man.
they've been tit for tat, but man, these guys have been trailing more often than not.
Dude. Yeah, Elite Scotch, I think is going great, man. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes, it has.
Fun to see these matches up.
You know how I think it would have been more fun? If I were playing. Totally should have been playing.
I want to say that, but I'm not sure. I might be super depressed if I. Maybe I would say I had played and I was very sad.
Yep. We might be fighting at this point. Mike could be like, I thought this guy kind of knew how to play pool, but jeez.
No, I mean we could have been out in 2. That's what I'm saying. We could.
That's the nice thing about the round robin. Can't be
Yeah,
out in
right.
2.
That's true. That's true.
One of the best parts about it right there.
Yeah.
All right, well, a $2,300.50 or no. What is it? $2,500 payout? $1,520 for second.
Dude.
$870 for third, $500 for fourth.
This is a big time, bud.
That's a big one.
Chad Bisconer here. He breaks big. This guy
Randy
breaks
gotta
really
make some
big.
money.
But
Yep.
I'm not sure he's made a ball yet. Maybe I'm wrong.
He did.
But he did make
He
a
did
ball.
make a
All
ball.
right, so yeah, big break. Not always sending a bunch to the pockets.
That's a pretty good break.
That one was okay.
Yeah, still getting those
That was a
clusters.
good break,
but
man.
yes, it was.
Yeah, 310.
But look at this table.
Yeah.
I mean, every single time she says that name, I think she says Summerfield.
What is she saying?
Eric, Snowmobile, Stubblefield, I don't know.
Not
It's
Summerfield,
not,
though.
I
is that what
don't
you're
think
telling
it's
me?
Summerfield.
All right.
And if so, I'm going to ask her to stop saying it. I think I'm up every time. I think I'm on the clock.
Go right into the table.
I'm going.
I'm in.
Okay, go for the breakout right off the bat. Wow. Oh, man. Couldn't go much
Instead, you
worse
make one of
there.
your ducks. Ouch.
I tried to zoom in there. It looks like the 310 might be wired. If you can play off the 9 into the 310 and it goes on the side. That's what I'm doing right here. If not, I'm playing safe.
I'm going to make that. I'm going to go off the 9 into the 3, carry him the 10 on the side, and then I'm going to say, in your face.
That's if it's. I think it might be wired. It looks good.
3-ball carry him. What? really bring some class to this event. You know what I mean?
Molly Oliver's 3-ball combo. Molly Oliver. They don't call her that for nothing. Your 3-ball carom combo, Mike D.
I did a combo in the Northwest Cup where everyone in the room and outside, people were watching from outside. I saw the look on Matt McInnes's face. No one thought it was a good idea. Full table 9 ride on
Well,
a
you
9
made
ball,
it.
on a
Nice.
9 ball, a 9-foot table. Yeah. 9 ball not in the jaws. It's a couple inches away, 5 inches. Yeah.
Were you getting safe, though, at the same time? Playing
Nah,
the two-way?
not really. But I didn't
just
like the other
flying
balls, and I knew it. I looked at it and I knew I could make it. You know
Yeah.
how sometimes you look at something and you're like, this is wired. I looked at that and thought, I'm definitely making this. No one else thought that.
It's out in the middle of the table. Hey, that's pool right there. The only way to prove it is making it.
Right, I made it.
Oh, you don't think it's wired? Watch
And then I
this.
said, in your face.
You did. You broke a lot of stuff that
Oh, so many things.
kicking over tables.
Playing pool and breaking stuff, 2 of my favorite things.
He's a captain.
I
Can
kicked a
can
hole in the
ask
wall
him if
at
it's
the pool hall
wired?
when I was 15. I still feel bad.
Kicked a hole in the pool wall.
I did, in the pool hall
Really?
wall, yeah.
Pool hall wall.
It was a paneling wall, but still. All right, so 9 up top.
I'm sure you paid for it a million times over. He's just cutting it, huh? I just don't know. Oh, there. Yeah.
Oh,
that was the
that's,
safe that I thought he was going to play. Well, it's certainly not wired now.
Well, he's not putting a whole lot of pressure on him by doing that because the 10 still doesn't go. It's kind of a placeholder shot, and I'm not sure a placeholder shot's going to be good enough for playing these guys. Kenny and Baker want to get on the hill.
Yeah, I mean, if you see, you did something well. Wow, Randy Baker. And he did call it?
All right.
That's something where when I'm sitting here, I'm like, that's why it seems like you'd call that, but I do that all the time knowing that I'm going for it. And I'm like, I get it. I'm the one that didn't call it. So I usually let my opponent make the decision. I think most people know I'm not going to try and pull a fast one on them.
All right, Kenny got the bridge out.
So going for that, not going for the breakout.
4 in the corner, you think? I don't know what just happened. I don't know.
I thought he would be going for the breakout on the 3.
What? Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is then.
What I want to see him do is just play the 5 and rest on the 4 ball and call safe, but Randy's looking at how to break that off. So yeah, he's playing the 4 ball. If he can get the right angle, it looks like he's going the wrong way here to get a good line on that.
I almost want to make the 5 in the side and leave a cut on the 4 ball.
I
for
prefer
the
that
breakout.
also. It's pretty straight.
Dude, I almost have to take the 6 ball here and
From here, I'd
with some
rather break it
bottom
out with the
right.
6,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I might run into this 10-3, but I also might hit the rail first and then hit the 10-3. I got pretty good odds.
Yeah.
It's a big ball coming from the 6. And if you're dead straight on the 5, it doesn't matter. You're never going to hit that. So you might as well try this. Oh, no, I don't. No, I really thought he'd be using bottom right, so he's not doing what I'm talking about.
Referee, please come over to the podium.
I think he's leaving Randy the break. Oh,
That
what
worked.
a breakout.
That
Totally.
worked.
Kenny Dodd high-fiving over the table.
Wowzers. Dude.
Kenny
Did he
coming in the
change English
backhand.
at the last minute? I really...
He was not. It's one of those players where you don't line up how you're shooting. Like you're just
Efren does
getting
that.
your,
Sure,
yeah,
I get it. Yeah.
your wave swagger going.
Oh, well, they're sitting nicely right now. Just a couple little shots. Oh, wow. He hit that full blown. No, don't be sad, Randy. That was great. You hit that perfect. He's going to, Kenny's going to stroke this in and
He's
leave the
not
cue
going to
ball
miss a
right
chance
where
to
it
say his
is.
patented line, though. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
my God. He loves making you think that he dogged it.
I know.
A million times I've been like, I think Randy missed that shot.
It should be able to look right up there. It's 4-3 right now. These guys are about to get on the hill. 6. Yeah. So we're in the middle of streaming a match, so it's right up there. There we go.
All right, 5-3.
We need curtains, dude. Curtains.
Is he saying Kenny sent him up?
I guess so. I find that hard to believe because it's on 6 televisions and I guess just 5. No, 6 giant televisions in the room. That's how I know what the score is.
I just sent it to Kenny. Kenny's looking at me from across the room like he wonders what I'm doing.
Okie doke.
Yeah, I don't know. And that lady just sat down, so she's not going to tell anybody at a desk.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Well, thank y'all for
Well, I don't
tuning in out there. This is Summerfield and Mike D with Bad Boys TV.
That's what they say.
2022 Western BCA Championship. If I was Mike Stevens right now, I would fully take a break. Like a 20-minute
I'd go get dinner.
just walk away. Yeah, I'd go get dinner. Dry break.
Ouch.
Ooh,
Oh,
Holly.
my Lord. Yeah, that hurts.
That's a window right there.
Yeah, error, because, if you can,
Stripes
if they
look
can win
good,
this
too.
game and then break the next. Yep.
Man. Got to get out of this rack.
I see Toshi walking by.
And this is definitely like no one gets back to the table.
Right.
This is you're out.
Right.
Because
right.
you know if you're not out, they are.
I agree.
I like back cutting that 12 ball right into the 1. You can get real cute and try and
He's going for the 2.
playing solids, huh? I don't like solids from here. I don't like the 8 ball.
He's laying on the 3 for the 1. And then, if you don't bump the 7, it goes. Then the 8 definitely has a problem, except that if you could use that 5 ball or one of those balls as your key ball, your last ball.
The 3-1.
Then you're on
Yeah,
shape.
that's what I was thinking. But I mean, if you don't play the 3, you got to get on the 1 somehow.
No, I'm saying the 5. If you could use the 5, 4, 7 as your key ball, because then you're on this side of the table for putting it on the top left-hand pocket.
I'm looking for a key ball, and I was thinking the 3 was your best option there to end up cutting it in the side or banking it. But from here,
I think they're going this angle to where Mike's standing. I think they're going to put 8 in that pocket and use the 5 ball to get there.
To drift down. I don't see how you're not going to nudge that. How you're going to make the 4.
I agree.
Without.
I think 4 straight down. I think 4 straight down. But you're right. It's a problem.
Something's got to move there.
Yeah. 1 to the 6 and then 6-5 combo. Real light and don't move the 7 again, as I mentioned before.
Yeah, I think he's going to play 5, nudge the 4.
Shoot the 7. I agree.
And like you said, really, hopefully, don't nudge that 7.
Right.
The last thing you want to do is nudge that into the rail and get in trouble.
Seriously.
Need stream in progress sign, and we need the Bad Boys address.
Yeah, the guy at the desk said, "Come interrupt your stream to find out what the score is."
Yeah.
He said that, huh?
Yeah. Well, John, I agree with you. I thought stripes were better too, but it looks, I mean, these guys are in a good position to get out here. Definitely still very runnable.
So
With-
Mike
with
and
where it's
Chad are
at,
speaking. Yes, sir.
What you were talking about, 4 straight down, is doable now. So you totally can. You can just stop right on that 5 ball.
Slow roll almost to
Yep.
the 5 ball, yeah.
And
And then 4 and then 6 and draw it back for the 7.
I think the 6 goes in the upper left-hand corner pocket. And
Yeah.
if that's the case, yeah, 5, 4, 6, draw back for the 7 and follow it down.
Right, I think so.
Yep, I see that. You'd like just half a rotation.
Okay, so maybe 7 all the way down and then the 4?
Yeah, I guess so. It looks like the cue ball is a little low of the 7 ball, though, and probably going into the 4, which is not really what you want. I like watching pool on a pool table so much more than a screen. I like how they built us this box, and now we just stand up around the box. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. As soon as I figured out there was space back here to scoot over to the left a foot and see the real table, I'm like, oh, I'll just watch that. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, they're in trouble. Randy Baker is at the Savage booth. Oh, he's coming back. That's nice.
Listen, let's be honest. He's had time.
he's had time. A lot of light shopping here for Randy.
Right? Yeah.
I like banking the 6 ball at the 13 and hoping I make the 13 and leave the 6 in there and trying to play safe underneath the 15. This is not...
Summer, things went to hell with this rack.
I know. Tried to get cute in that little close proximity stuff, like you said.
Yeah.
I like not touching stuff, but why get on that 7 ball? I think the 4 was the better position.
Yeah, things went to hell.
Table 37, Robin Anderson, Bones Jones. Bones Jones, Robin
Yeah, we
Anderson.
talk about how it's
This
easy to
person's
bobble
name
things.
is Bones Jones?
We talked about how it's easy to bobble stuff playing Scotch, and yeah, I feel like that's what we're seeing is, you know.
Yeah. I got to go to table 37 and meet Bones Jones. That's amazing. I can't even believe that's a real thing. My name's Summerfield, and I can't believe that's a real thing. What do you think of my shot there? Bank the 6 at the 13? Try and get under the 15?
Yeah, I like it as good as anything. But honestly, you can bank this 4 in, too. I think
banking
I'm
the 4.
banking for the win, dude.
Yeah.
I'm banking that 4 for the win. In part, honestly, because of frustration. Because
Yeah.
we were about to win, gosh darn
Totally.
it. You know what I mean? And that will add to my poor or good decision making, however you want
Totally.
to look at it, where I'm like, oh, I'm banking the 4 in because, dude, I'm mad.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
And then when
Plus-
you make it, you can use that
Plus,
fire.
safe,
that
they
noise.
got 7 balls on the table. Safe? Safe on 7 balls?
Yeah.
Probably not.
You get real
Especially
excited.
this crew. This is elite, man. These, you know.
Yeah. Now they want to run out. So just stop in here to take the 6 in the upper left-hand corner.
We'll deal with the 6 after we bank the 4 in. That's where I'm at. See, that's not good.
Yeah,
Yeah, leave an object ball in the middle of the bottom rail.
that's tough. Tough call there.
Yeah, Baker and Dodd are in a good position.
This could be it. On the hill, up 5-3. This race to 6. Western BCA Championship. This is the elite Scotch doubles. We're getting towards the end of Scotch doubles here. We're getting towards singles starting tomorrow. I'm excited. Sounds like we're going to be streaming all day here.
And there's a players' meeting soon, is that correct?
There's a players meeting. It's supposed to be around 7. I don't know where, when that's happening. I'll bet we're going to find out pretty quick here, though. I see Ed Slade over there.
Table 40,
He's going to come over and answer a question, maybe. I just raised my hand and he answered. Ed Slade answered a question.
Really? This is crazy.
Player meeting at 8 o'clock.
Okay, that's
there
good
we
to
go.
know. All
We
right,
got a
so
little
Kenny,
time.
Stripe in the side.
Boy, this could be all she
Yeah,
wrote.
this could be it, folks. Yeah, they're liking this. Randy's thinking 10 ball and then 9 in the side and then 12. Yeah, and I like that out.
Elite is just the highest division of Scotch doubles for anybody that's wondering out there. Elite was a 1,300 Fargo cap. Correct? 1,300?
I thought it was related to the way that they dressed.
Elite league.
They were elite. Okay.
These guys
Oh,
look
shoot, that
mean.
changes things.
I totally would have
So
played
they're
it.
extra good, you're saying? All right.
Yeah, all right. I read
Oh,
you.
you could do that. You could do that. You could
For
do that with
instance, diamond division, you don't have to wear diamonds.
Okay.
Or platinum. That's what it was, platinum. I don't think we have a diamond. Yeah.
We're all rappers now.
Yeah.
Rolling in here in our platinum. All right, I like how this is going for these guys. Don't overroll.
You
Shoot,
did.
shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
6 ball's kind of in the line just to overroll it.
I think Kenny is going 2 rails to get under the 8 ball. I think that's pretty much all he has to do. All he
Side
can do.
rail, take the 8 in the same pocket.
Right where he's looking. Oh,
Yep.
he's thinking 3 rails. So he's thinking, yeah, because it'll die on that second rail and dive down to the small rail, short rail. Yeah, he'll have the speed right for this.
And at this
He
point,
can
it's
hit this pretty
payback, you know.
full.
Randy did this to him, and he's thinking, how can I pay him back? How
That's
can
exactly
I really
what
hurt
he's
his
thinking.
feelings?
That's exactly what he's thinking.
What a shot, Kenny
Wow,
Dodd.
that was a great shot,
Oh,
man.
overrolled again. Well, there you go. 1 shot for the win. Earthshaker
Dude.
Baker.
It's a $1,000 shot. What is this?
Yeah,
It's a big shot.
$1,000
right?
bucks. $2,500 first place, $1,520 second place. $1,000  8 ball here. Randy the Earthshaker Baker out of Salem, Oregon, here at the 2022 Western BCA Championship,
Table 41,
Lincoln
Paul
City,
Schreier,
Oregon. Summerfield
Paul
Mike D
Gerard,
with Bad Boys
Paul
TV.
Schreier, Paul Gerard,
Earth
Table
shaking.
41.
Wowzers. Good
Shaking
job, Randy Baker. That was a
Ladies
great
and
match from
gentlemen.
everybody involved, man.
Totally awesome. It's been real. It's been fun.
Thank you, thank you. Great doing this with you, Summerfield Mike D.
Always.
Yeah, 2022 Western BCA. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll talk to you later.